Yeah, you didn't think I would be here, but I am. I wasn't here last week, so I wanted to be here today. I'm sorry I'm late. I did a lot of things today and I couldn't prepare the whole shebang. I wasn't at home. Mm. I was doing a drive with 4 cars that we're going to talk about, and I'm still putting the footage on the computer right now. You're all cool. We're just 3 people here. That's fine. We don't need anyone. I'm going to open the next browser and see what news we have, because we haven't done anything in 2 weeks. Where are we? Ooh, GA, watch the tournament. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to publish that at 3, but again, I was on the road. That was bad. So I totally forgot. As usual, I do that. So we're gonna go through the news here. All good. Yep. Hey, Groam, Photostorm is here. Everyone's here. That's all we need. From Denmark. Hello from Germany. Yes. I did this today. If you haven't seen the picture, we have an ID3, 2 Model 3, Standard Range Plus, one from 2020, one from 22. And Hank, my ID7, one of those Model 3s, the one that's not silver, one is a chrome, one is chrome on with, one is with the black thing. Hello from Athens, cool. And one has a heat pump, the other one doesn't. It was nice and warm, 15 to 19 degrees today on our drive. And it was a fun drive. We drove 220 kilometers. I haven't analyzed the data yet. I just know approximately the consumption, and I know what I know more is what we charged at the end. We charged to 90%, drove 220 kilometers. One of the standard range Model 3s arrived with 11%, one with 30. I arrived with 35. And the ID3, I can't remember. 33? I can't remember. 31? I have no idea. And important was the consumption and the what charged into the battery. And it was very interesting. Both Model 3s have the LFP battery. Are we done with the... Yeah, I'm still, like I said, transferring my files, video files from 4 cameras onto the computer. Done. That was in a GoPro, and the GoPro is here. Just put it back because it's charging also. How is the battery here? It looks fine on this one. Put it back in. Yeah, I should find a different way so I can get the the memory card without having to take out the battery. I would like that. But no. There's a lot of stuff charging right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things are charging right now. I mean, this microphone, it's not this, I have another one. Then the receiver, then 3 cameras, 4 cameras. That's it. That's the 6. The 2022 Model 3 has a larger 60 kilowatt hour battery. That's correct. One has 55, one has 60. That's also correct. And one heats up the battery with the motor, and the other one with the motor and the heat pump. And we could see, no Vorwarnung. Then we could see, yes, I just said everything. Hello from Geneva. One question I have from looking at your great reviews. You often drive until very low charge, like less than 5%. Is this okay for the battery? You shouldn't do it every day, but if it happens once, it's okay. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to drive down to 5%. So if you don't need that, but once in a while, you shouldn't do it when the battery is old. Are you crash testing the 4 cars into each other? Yes. We did that. That was fun. No. We had a good drive. We drove around 130 unless there was a speed limit or a construction zone. and we drove in a weird direction behind Munich because it's on the way home. They drove 5 hours, 400 something kilometers to meet me here in Passau, and then we did our test drive on the way back, so they don't have to drive all the way back. So this was a part of driving back that was good, and we charged it at our pools at the end, and it was very interesting. Yeah, both Model 3s, when plugged in at very warm temperature outside, and the battery of both cars showed temperature of around 29 degrees. They had all apps and stuff connect to the car, so they know the battery temperature, if the battery is being heated. My ID7 battery was fully warm for charging, so that was fine. ID3 was charging very poorly, plugged in at around 30%, I think. I don't remember exactly. And I have the 2021 Stone Range Plus 55 kilowatt hour. You always forget the H battery and the heat pump, made in China. Yes, both cars were made in China, that I drove today, and that they drove today. I didn't drive. Their owner drove, so nobody can say I drove a Tesla horrible. The owner drove the car, so it's not my fault. And it was very, very interesting to see that both Model 3s heat up the battery when charging, even at a high state of charge. And they both said they can't switch that off. That's just how it is. Even though already at 60% and the charging power is good, 60, 70 kilowatt, still preheating the battery with 3 kilowatt. And that's why at the end, even though one Model 3 had a lower consumption on the drive than my ID7, we had the same kilowatt hours charged, which for a Model 3 Standard Range Plus that weighs nothing is pretty amazing for Hank. But the other one, the newer Model 3, that has a heat pump to heat up the battery and a heat pump on the drive, was when do new Model ID4 start delivering? They already started. They started in December, I think. And LFP likes it hot. That's true. Rico is here. He's already here. he drove the ID3. He lost. We said we're not gonna talk about who's a winner and who lost, and at the end it doesn't matter. It's just an interesting thing to see. And one Model 3 was extremely efficient with consumption and also with charging, even though it heated up the battery as well. But it was 4 kilowatt hours less, almost 10% less than what Walter had. That was pretty cool. But the 2 years older Model 3 had the exact same as Hank. Can't say that. Poor Hank. And ID3 charged 5% more. Is it 5%? Yeah, 5% more than ID7 and the other Model 3. That was very, very cute. I liked it a lot. That was a good test. It was exhausting. I drove home, but Rico, I drove home, by the way. I was home at 5:30. I drove with 180 straight. Arrived with 6%. Constant 180 if it was possible. Lots of videos out with the Cybertruck now. That's for a while. Yes, I don't have a Cybertruck, and I'm sure if it would come to Germany at some point, I will want to sit in it and drive it a bit. But it's just, I don't know if it will ever come here. I wonder what Tesla does different, since the cars are so much lighter than German competitors. Nice. But consumption was amazing. Of the one Model 3, that was really great. It's the heating. The heating of the battery while charging. If you could turn that off, so say, hey, eco mode or whatever, why would you heat up my battery? My charging power is fine. I don't need it to be that fast. While charging, both cars heated up the battery 3 to 3.5 kilowatt. They could see that in the app, and to a very high state of charge. So to 70% or so, and up to a very high temperature, above 44 degrees. When they plugged in, they had 29 degrees and had to heat up the battery. ID7 is fine at 25 degrees. I tested it with Last week the video is not edited, will come hopefully this week. I edited, I did a power drive with Hank at 180 and accelerating a lot, and I could see and I monitored the battery temperature, and I saw in the infotainment system when is the battery hot for DC charging, and it is at 25 degrees. So that's very low, but it's not an LFP battery. Uppsala. Hi Chris, thanks for excellent videos. Thank you for watching. What is your opinion on Volkswagen DCC? I'm interested in this option on an ID4. The thing is this, it sounds very, very nice, especially on the ID7 where they said they improved this. So DCC adjusts the dampers and the suspension, I don't know how many times a second, according to your environment. So if you're in a corner, your speed, and if it's bumpy or not. And then if you switch in your drive mode more to comfort or more to sporty, that's how it does it in the way that you like. But I have never driven the same car right after that doesn't have DCC, so I wouldn't know if it's worth it. It came in the ID7 standard. In my ID7 I couldn't even not select it. Maybe it's in the exterior package, but I wanted the whole package. I wanted everything. So I don't know. I don't know if you can do that. Who sent something to me? Oh my god, I'm getting Tronity things from the Model 3. That's nice. That is very nice. Move, Apple. I don't know if Premiere can do move, but I'll try. Thank you, Rico. I'm gonna try that. Hey, Chris. I regret not ordering my car without DCC. It's very sporty always, but you can switch it to comfort if you do it in individual mode. It shouldn't be less comfortable. Oh, you said you got it without. I don't know. Again, I don't know if there's a big difference. My ID3 didn't have it. I don't know if I ever driven an ID3 with it. If I noticed a difference. I don't know. I couldn't say. Did I? I don't know. We should go through some news here. See if anything happened. Where are we? Here we are. Let's go up. Infrastructure. When was the last time we were here? That was on February 25th. So we go and look for that. What do we have here? Charging, blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Smartrix, Austria. Charging hub, Audi constructed. Build a new charging hub in Frankfurt. By the way, I didn't know Audi charging hubs are also a selected partner from Volkswagen. So if I charge there, it's also 50 cents, the cheapest, as Ionity and Aral Pulse. Then Tesla opens for Ford customers. I've seen videos. Burger King in France has now a Lego. What else? Tesla function for solar panel. If it's too much power, that you can put it into the grid, I think. We have 100,000 charging spots in Germany. I thought we had more. Okay, we did this. Then car. A compact Audi should come from Ingolstadt at some point. We're gonna look that in a detail. Then Volkswagen ID7 Tourer. I already made the video. I filmed it yesterday evening and did everything. Lotus Emai, 106,000 euros. Okay, but it's a powerful thing. Yeah, that was weird with Tesla in Berlin, that there was someone left group destroyed, burned down a power line, and then they were without power for a week. That is not the way it should be done. Ionic 7 will be Ionic 9. Okay, do that. What else? Talent. Yeah, again, Volkswagen is in Emden, so where they build ID7 and ID4, will lay down production for a week because of not getting enough supplies to build cars. They say could be not enough demand, and they close it a bit. Then another combi, another MG is planning another combi of the MG4 and a small car. Look at that, an MG4. Oh, Nissan Leaf is off. Oh my God, yeah. For weeks now, I told you that I'm sure before. For weeks now, remember I did a video on charging cables for EV Nicholas and a shop for charging cables, and they emailed me that now they have an adapter, a CHAdeMO to CCS, so that cars with CHAdeMO can charge at a CCS charger. And I asked around who has a Nissan Leaf or anything with CHAdeMO plug, and there was nobody there. And then they asked me again, and now again for the last 2-3 months. Every 3-4 weeks he's asking me, and so I joined the Facebook group Nissan Leaf, and I asked if someone wants to do that, and someone said yes. So I emailed him, hey, we can do that. So I'm waiting for the details, so can make a video about if this adapter will work. Volkswagen in Xpeng, Polestar, $1 billion. What else? At the end of 2024, the Tesla Roadster should be shown with the rockets thing. They will never come to Germany with the rocket design, or to Europe. Then Polestar 3 has started production in China. And Rematch beendet him in the Camel Group. Okay, why not? Yeah, the new Audi. What's the name of it? Smaller than the Q4 e-tron. Something like ID3 thing. Interesting. Gonna look through here. Yeah, the Rivian has done new things. New car, 3 new cars. That's cute, but all still trucks. And yeah, it's too much. And let's look at the map of Ionity very fast. Anything else? We were here today. Where were we? Where are we? Where's Augsburg? Around here? Yeah. We charged around Dasing. It was here, right? Yeah. We charged around here. And then I had to pick up my GoPro here because of you can't see. That's true. Ionity map. You couldn't see what I was doing. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Spain is still good. Look at that. How many charges they're getting. France is so full. Ooh, look at that. More and more here in England and house. Norway is full. Sweden is good. Germany gets more and more even though we're full. We don't need anything. Yes, we do. Always. I'm still missing a few. And this one is still not done. I could have charged there already a few times. Shameful. This is in there as under construction for a year, I would say. Long time. Screenshot here. Yeah, so Leaf at 350 kilowatt Ionity. Yeah, I want to test it if that even works. I'm sure it doesn't get a big charging power, but it would be nice. Aren't EV sales low in Germany? Audi, etc. will still produce fossils. Yeah, right now they're saying this, but you know how things are. Things change fast. And the demand for EVs is low because of all over cars, and then the German incentives fell, and then everyone is like, no, this car is so expensive, I'm not gonna buy that. No Ionity at Emden. Hi, I bought a Megane. That's cool. Megane is a nice car. I have to ask Renault if I can test the new Scenic. I would like to do that. Yeah, the Megane is a really nice car, drives nice, amazing infotainment system. Not a lot of space in the rear, but I wouldn't need that. Fisker Ocean got a very bad review by Marcus Brown. Yeah, I saw that, and 90% is software, where they said they already fixed it, and that it's the same if Marcus, if so MKBHD would have tested the ID3 when it came out, or a year later with 3.0 or something. That's a different world. So I think they should cut Fisker a bit of slack. I think that was a bit mean. And also the video title, this is the worst car I've ever tested. The whole thing, and what he said, there were a few things in there where I get that's bad, that shouldn't happen, but it's a new car with a new brand. I don't know. I would the same if you would have said that about Tesla half a year after they started production, how the car is, and people did, but he wouldn't because he loves Tesla. No, I think he was a bit mean. And I'm not a Fisker fan, and I'm not a fan of the Fisker Ocean because it's just another SUV. I don't see the point. I don't see why you build the same car just with a different brand, and I don't know. I don't get it. I get Rematch, where they created a sports car. I get Lotus, not a new brand, but they create something special. So big power, lame title. My title or your title, or MKBHD title. And no one can buy an EV anymore to sell it after 6 months to make a profit. Yeah, that's over. That's true. Mm, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow work again. Yes. What happened last week? Last weekend. So not this weekend. Last weekend I made 3 videos that hopefully I can edit for this week. There's still the charging video of the Skoda Enyaq is coming, because it's interesting with software 4.0 and with the new motor. If the charging is different too, people want to see that. I'm saying that. I don't know. No, I'm saying that, and then I filmed 3 things with Hank. First, a wish list. What I would like to change in Hank in my ID7, especially what I want in the software. There are a few things that I would like to change, and I don't mean errors. I mean so things that it could do better. Then I charged Hank at a Tesla supercharger at I think it's version 2. Or version 3. What is the one that can do 250 kilowatt? Is that version 3 or version 2? I think it's version 3. Version 4 is now the new one that can do 800 volt, right? For the Cybertruck. Am I right? I'm not an expert. It says that in a minute you will get advertising. That's new. I've never seen that before. It says in 45 seconds you will get advertising. So version 3 is 250 kilowatt. Yeah, I charge there. And by the way, it says on the charger maximum output 420 amps. How can a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y can get... how can a Tesla Model Y and Model 3 can get over 200 kilowatt with a not 400 volt voltage on their battery with 420 amps. So this is totally wrong what it says. It's more than 420 amps, and I thought maybe I can get more amp into Hank, since Ionity in every CCS plug is limit at 500 amp, and I can see that limit. So I did that. Battery was warm and everything. Video hopefully this week. And I did a power drive. So for an hour I drove 180 and full acceleration, and consumption, the average speed is amazing. I think it was 150 something. I put it on Instagram. Was the average speed was 158. In 36 minutes I drove 94 kilometers. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And then just to see how everything is, the battery temperature goes up and everything. Tesla got 690 amp in Tesla Björn test sometime. Yeah. I can be more amps for a short period of time, not all time. See, and I thought maybe I get more amps, so we'll see about the video that will come up. Polestar 3 is able to get 250 kilowatt also using 400 volt system. But not on a... So the voltage must be way higher than 400 volt. You cannot get 200 on at Ionity. That would mean, I'm dividing here, 500 volt. Am I right? 500 volt times 500 amp. It must be 500 volt system if it wants 250 kilowatt. Otherwise, it's not possible. Because CCS standard in Europe doesn't give you more than 500 amp. So if your voltage, low voltage at 10% or so is 420 volt, you get 210 kilowatt. That's all you can get. If you can get up to 500 volt at a low state of charge where you can get the 250 kilowatt, you will get it. Otherwise not. Not at a hypercharger and not at Ionity. That's just not, that was the CCS standard is, not the chargers. If you have a special charger, like Tesla has with superchargers, then you can. You have to go to Tusmershausen. They have a over 500 amp. Woohoo! That's awesome. I thought the CCS standard is that the limiting factor. So if you want to charge more, you have to do it in a different way. Huh? 500 kilowatt is peak speed on Polestar. It's not 800 volt system. Yeah, but again, how can you get that with... So you need more than 500 amps or you need a 500 volt. One of those two things. We'll see. Maybe it's a 450 volt system and it gets then 225 kilowatt and they rounded it up to 250. Have you seen the 250? Yeah, but this is their own standard. Tesla can do that because it's their own thing. Bring your Rematch. Rematch is an 800 volt system. Yeah, I should bring that. God, if I would have that car, you wouldn't see me ever again. Just drive the whole day. Charging is for free at Ionity with a Rematch because you paid 2 million for it. Oh man. Yeah, so that's what I did last week. This week, just a video today with the 4 cars. What makes Tesla 3 and why make 250 kilowatt peak? They only have peak of 210 or so, 220, and at the supercharger. Oh, so you mean you can do it at a supercharger? That's what you mean. Now I get you. Hyperchargers do more soon too. Really cool. The new 400 kilowatt chargers can do more than 500 amp. Is it that? Go teach me. I don't know everything. I'm just blabbing. What do I know? Why is the thing sure? I have to unplug this. Frame rate is crap. Plug it back in. Frame rate is crap. That looks better. Ah, smooth. See? Yep. New member. Woohoo! I have a new member. Who is it? Does it say? No, it doesn't say. Does it say in here? No. Oh. I'm sad. I read an interview with their boss. That's cool. That is awesome. Power. We need more power. Maybe I can charge more with Hank then. That would be awesome. And then 800 volt system, 600 amp. That's the stuff. You're having fun, Chris. Now spring is here. Just saw the new Rivians. Very nice. And price is nice too. I haven't seen the prices and I have seen the cars very for a few seconds. I didn't see too much difference. I'm having fun in the spring. Yes, we have spring for a while now. I would say beginning of February it's warm here. What about 1 megawatt chargers for semi-trucks? Semi-trucks is in right now still in in the States, and it's a special charger and a special plug and everything, isn't it? As long as the CS port plug is not melting, you can do more than 500 amp. Yeah, as long as the plug can do it, and the connection to the car, of course. And I hope that a semi truck has a 800-volt system, right? Or two batteries that are being charged at the same time somehow. Isn't it that? But then it all goes over one plug. It's also bad, huh? Hmm. Yep. We have a nice week in front of us. Work week, yay! And next weekend, I want to do park assist with Hank. And is there more? I don't think there's too much more. Yeah, does anyone want Walter's old winter tires? I'm selling them. I picked it up at the dealer. I'm gonna put them on the Facebook group for Germany for so if you want to sell stuff from your ID. I found a group and we're gonna put that on there. See if someone wants them. I mean, they were, when I bought them new, it was 880 euros. I remember that. And I checked them, they're still good. But when it comes to, they're still okay. So, how do you call them? The depth of the profile is still fine. 5.5 millimeter is still okay. What is it? 200? I think it's 200. Is it 235? I don't even know. I have to check them until I put them on. I have to check everything, take nice pictures at work, dimensions and everything, and test all tires for the how good they still are. But they look pretty good. And those scratches, the black Leon wheels that I had on Walter, I bought them myself. They're gonna go. They were 215. Weak. We have power now. Yeah, we didn't take pictures of the tires today. They were 18-inch tires, I'm sure. We talked about that, but I think there were also 215s, right? And Hank has 235 and 255. 235 are Cooper Sport tires. 83 has 215. Yeah. What do you do with 235 on your... Ah, you have your ENIAC that needs 235, right? Do you have them on all four, or do you have the rear 255 like the ENIAC that I just had? They had 235 on the Model 3s? Really? 18-inch with 235? With 3 bar? High pressure. We tested Hank's tire pressure today, 2.5 on all 5 tires, all 4 tires. Both Teslas had 4 times 235. Really? Huh. Did the Model 3 I had, what this also? I can't remember. Been a while. What is he doing again? Ugh, the whole damn pictures. Oh my god, I don't care. Yeah. Go away. 3.1? I don't know what I said. Yeah. So that it was that. Yeah, I don't think I will go on too much because I have to relax a bit. There was a bit much today, and I put the files already on. That's good. So everything's safe. Everything's on the computer. That's nice. Where is my stuff? I have nice footage of the drone. We can look through that because it looked good. Where are with the cars? Bing. So you can see that. There we are. That's me. Nice. Got away. Come on, show me a nice shot. God, Hank looks good. Looks big. Aren't we relaxing enough? We're all relaxing all the time. Whee! That wasn't good. Do that again. Go filled nicely. That looks better. Come on, continue. Yeah, that looks good. That was a good shot. Tesla Model White. Yeah, that was clear. That was set. It's gonna be white Model 3s. That was nice too. Whee! And that's the same ID3 as last time. ID3 Pro S. No features at all. Nothing in the car. And that's it. Yep. Aren't we relaxing enough? I'm hungry, but I shouldn't eat. I shouldn't eat. Why is it number 11? Who's number 11? Said it on one car. Wasn't this a drive or something? No, he was in Morocco and did some rally race, and he was number 11. And he kept the stickers on. It's not just big; it's also heavy. Looks good. Hank rules. Drive home was amazing. Navigation told me it takes I should be here at 6 p.m. 5 minutes, and I was here at 5:30. 31. No, 30 exactly. So I put in 35 minutes by driving 180. I was at 86% when I started there. I arrived, so I used 80% for 230 kilometers or so. Where can you weigh your car? I did Hank not long ago. A few kilometers away, they have a scale for trucks, and I did that. Where was that? My God, I have to find that. Let me check for a second, please. Where did I do that? I uploaded Instagram, YouTube, I think too. That was this. I washed it here. Where did I put him on the scale? February? It wasn't in February. January. Oh, he's so cute. There it is. One is with me and one is without me. Without me it was this. Without me was where did I go? 2,240 kilos without me. That was Hank. And with me, so I'm 80 kilos. With driver. Where can you? Okay, cool to see how big Hank is next to Tesla. It's a big car. Yeah, but the Model 3 is also a small car, I would say, for the rear seats and for trunk and everything. Yep. I'm gonna go down, relax a bit, watch a bit of television. I started Thing yesterday. I never watched it. Denzel Washington, the Equalizer. I watched the first movie yesterday. It was cool. I'm gonna watch the second one now, and I don't even know if Netflix has the third one as well. I think so. And then I'm gonna go to bed and get up tomorrow before 5. I hate that. I slept in all 3 days that I had off till 7. Someone noted you can only put some 300 kilo additional into the ID7. I have no idea. I know Zuladung, huh? It should say it somewhere. Let's Google it. If I have no idea how much you can put in. Volkswagen ID7 maximale Zuladung. 458 says it here. 458 kilos. Also not too much. But I have no idea if this is something you put into a car. So if you go on vacation, is this including all 5 people, or is this the driver already in there? I have no idea. And it's from the ADAC, so our really good guy, he knows. Difference to max weight. Fahrzeugschein. No, it says here 458. I believe that. 6.5 seconds. I have the measurements. 532 liters. Trunk space 1586 when you put the seats down. All cool. I think I've never put more than 100 kilos into the car. If even. Ooh, it says again there's gonna be advertising in a minute. I wait for that. You can all go. ID7 is too heavy in reality. Too heavy for what? What should it do with less weight? If I think that all the comfy stuff weighs stuff, and it's still amazingly efficient with that weight, I'm more than happy. For a car this weight and this size, it's pretty good. I'm really okay with the range, the charging, and the consumption. Brav. Brav Hink. Good Hink. My Polo is 1350 kilo. Huh. I remember when I had the Corsa when I was 18 or 19, I think it was 800 or 900 kilos. You have to count the difference to max allowed weight. But that's Zuladung. That's what it is. That's what it stands for. Isn't it? Let's check EV database. What they say, where are we? EV database. From ID7 Pro. Weight. That's the weight, and whatever gross vehicle weight, 2,630. That looks like the 458 that I just said. That looks like that. Maximum payload now here is 533. But this difference here looks like the 458. Am I right? Exactly. Yeah. Let's see what a Model 3 can do. Bing. What do we have? Let's do the normal one and the big one. The normal one can do, way too far. That looks like 360 kilos, and the long range also 360. Oh, the same. Interesting. But only if your car weight is exactly according to spec, which it wasn't. Yeah, but so. Well, it's true. That's true. Mine, what was it? It should be 2,170, and it was 70 more. Or what did I say? No, that was me. Yeah, it was 70 kilos more than the base model, I guess. because of all my stuff that I have, premium seats and stuff. Oh, I had the massage on the whole day today. And automatics, didn't have it on the drive so that the consumption isn't wrong, but on the way home I had massage on and the automatic seat heating or cooling, and it cooled my seat a bit, but just a tiny bit. It's not like in the Hyundai Kia where you get extremely cold air to the back. That's weird. And here it felt nice. Oh, and massage is always great to have it on the whole time, even sometimes to work. Okay, I'm gonna leave you now. We did 50 minutes. I hope I see you next week. I think there shouldn't be anything special so far that we can do that next week. I want to do Cindy's test video, maybe driving it next week. We're always waiting for that. In many cases, the overdrive models weigh more and so have less Zuladung. That's true with the second motor. And yep. That's it. So you all take care. I see you next week, hopefully. I'm gonna go down and chill out. That's what we do. Like game, it's too late. Only 40 people here and 23 people liked. So half of you liked the stream. Why is the quality so bad? Here in the preview, YouTube video looks horrible. Now it's better. Ugh. I apologize. Not my fault. Here it looks all good and my transfer rate is also perfect. No dropouts, everything's good. That was YouTube's fault. Okay, you all take care. See you soon. On Tuesday should be ENIAC video, charging video, and then Thursday, Saturday, and next Monday or Tuesday will be 3 ID7 videos, and then the one we did today should be next week. I think so. And then we go on with that. And then the next, oh yeah, we haven't talked about next cars. I'm getting a lot of cars in the next weeks. We didn't talk about that. So from April on, I will have the new Polestar 2 single, then the Polestar 2 all-wheel drive, then the new ID4, then the BMW i5, then the BMW iX2, then the ID4 GTX, and in June, end of June, I will get the Volvo EX30 all-wheel drive, and then the same car with single motor. Those are the cars that are scheduled right now. Like I said, I'm still trying to get Renault Scenic. That would be nice. And anything else? What else do I want to get? I don't know. But that's it. Thank you very much for being here. You're all amazing as always. Now we have 35 likes and 35 people are watching. That's 100%. I can always wait till everyone leaves and then I say 100% rate. I have to wait till he is done. I see that you have a delay about 10 seconds. But